What if a country could lower its borrowing costs and attract more foreign investment, not just for the government, but for its entire private sector? This is Guatemala's vision as they pursue their journey to investment-grade status. Why is reaching investment-grade status important?
Being investment-grade basically means that your credit risk is perceived to be lower than the average. That translates in lower borrowing costs for the country, that translates in more foreign direct investment, and that translates in lower borrowing costs for everyone, including the private sector.
Guatemala and the World Bank collaborated to improve the country's credit risk assessment and investor relations practices.
Al revisar los diferentes análisis de las calificadoras de riesgo para Guatemala, identificamos que existen aspectos de mejora en gobernanza, infraestructura para el desarrollo y bienestar para los hogares.
Guatemala's approach is comprehensive and collaborative. At its core is an interinstitutional table for the analysis of risk ratings, also known as Risk Table, bringing together key stakeholders from across the public and private sectors. And they have a roadmap to achieve investment grade.
Este plan u hoja de ruta está integrada por 6 líneas de acción que buscan dar seguimiento a las acciones que está haciendo el gobierno en términos de gobernanzas, políticas macroeconómicas, atracción de la inversión extranjera, la competitividad, la seguridad y el gasto que se realiza para la protección social.
The World Bank, supporting Guatemala's risk table as a trusted advisor, provided a step-by-step technical assistance program. They analyzed the rating agency methodologies and built stakeholder capacity by conducting intensive workshops. There, participants learned about the complex rating methodologies used by major rating agencies, identified risks and opportunities for Guatemala, and developed a monitoring framework with actionable strategies. The bank also shared best practices for improving Guatemala's investor relations.
En el objetivo de avanzar hacia el grado de inversión, el Banco Mundial ha sido un socio estratégico para Guatemala. Ha brindado al Ministerio de Finanzas Públicas asesoría técnica para poder preparar un diagnóstico sobre la situación económica y financiera del país que permitió construir una hoja de ruta denominada Guatemala, un camino hacia el grado de inversión.
Prudent fiscal and monetary management, a strong economy, transparency, and the realization of the action steps identified by the risk table will be the cornerstones of Guatemala's roadmap to investment grade. Are you ready to build capacity in credit risk analysis and investor relations? Contact the World Bank Treasury's Financial Products and Client Solutions team